is what it is, what it is. You know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2024. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, the three-eyed raven of rhyme, Great Pharaoh. And I am joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom, the Bentley driving extraordinaire, and Mr. Can I Live? Bentley Bug is in the building. What's going on, Bentley Bug? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What up? What's going on? What's going on with me? Just birthday was a couple days ago.
Yeah, word. Have you born?
Yeah,
Throw them
appreciate
V's
it.
up. It's Virgo season. Virgo season.
Hung out
I know he's an August Virgo.
Yeah, I'm an August Virgo. You a September Virgo.
I'm a real Virgo, and you
what is this real Virgo?
You Virgo light, but it's cool because you a Virgo.
Diet Virgo.
He a diet Virgo.
This ain't the first time I've heard this from you, okay?
Because it's what it is. Everybody knows September is Virgos, August is Leos. That little layover.
Well, that's like Scorpios. October Scorpios is diet Scorpios, nigga. November Scorpios is the real Scorpios.
Y'all crazy, bro. Anyway, yeah, so did the birthday thing, had a good time with the family. Just hung out. There was we didn't really do much this year. There was some family stuff, so I didn't really do nothing crazy. But nonetheless, still had a good day. I'm more reflective, so it was a good day to reflect. What else been going on? We just did the curriculum night tonight. I don't know if y'all niggas even do that in Jersey.
Curriculum night. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, so when you go to school, you meet all the teachers and they tell you.
Back to school night.
Back to school night, nigga. You move down south and start changing terms.
Nigga, that's what they call it.
Up here, they call it back to school
curriculum night. Syllables.
Our back to school night is something different. We have back to school night and curriculum night.
I ain't going to school twice. I graduated.
I barely want to go to parent teacher conference.
Man, my parent teacher conference is on Zoom. I'll be driving home from work
crazy.
Call me.
Crazy. Well, we don't even have parent teachers conferences.
That's why y'all got curriculum night.
Niggas be like, if you need one, sign up. You know what I'm saying? They don't even make you sign up no more. They be like, yeah. If you good, we good.
You know how your kid is doing.
Yo,
like,
so
that's the other thing. You know how they doing. Like, do I need for you to tell me? Yo, they're
really
doing
need to
great.
be here, nigga. You call me every 2 days, nigga. Do I really need to be here?
No, but so we did that.
But they give y'all a syllabus.
Yeah, we did. We got the syllabus. So the highlight of the night. So we had to actually met all my son's teachers, except for the history teacher because we got there late. Anyway, all teachers are nice. They all fuck with him, because he's a real just chill person. So he's not rowdy. So most teachers fuck with him at this point anyway because he's not loud. But so we got to the engineering class. That was the craziest part, right? So we get to the engineering class. An engineering teacher don't give a fuck, right?
Engineering teacher said, "This nigga is the next Tony Stark."
No,
what the fuck is happening?
Parents were mad about certain things, right? Well, so the teacher gave one of the first things he gave was his resume, right? And he had it, and how he told them to do it. He explained it in the class, and we had a couple of students in the class in tonight in the curriculum night, and he was asking the students, "Hey, didn't I do this?" They was like, "Yep." So he's on point, right? He's like, "I did everything. Told you exactly how to do it. I told you when I needed it done. I told you." He was like, "I even walked through all the steps that you in class. I even told you what to write in this specific situation." He was like, "If you didn't do it that way, then it's your problem." Right? Right? So when he assigned this thing, I remember my son showing me what it was, right? He was like, "This is a resume." And I was like, I looked at it. I was like, "They say no resume. What is this?" Right? That's what I thought. I was like, no. I was like, what is this? It was like, "This ain't no resume. Like, why would you write it? Why would you write this? This is terrible, right?" Right. That's what I told my son. Right?
That's right.
That's what I told my son. My son was like, "This is how he wants it." Right. That's what he told me. So I was like, "Cool. That's how he wanted, and you did it the way he wanted. Cool. Right. I backed up. Right. there was a couple parents in there that was like, when they seen the resume, they made the kid do it the right way, like how we would do a resume, right? Mm-hmm. And they turn it in, and it was wrong, so they got a 0 on this shit, right? And they was wilding. They were what? And I was like, and literally, he told those parents, he was like, well, here's the PowerPoint that they saw in class. He was like, young man, didn't I show you this PowerPoint? Yeah. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, here are the steps I went down. Young man, did we go down the steps? Yep. Didn't I tell you to do it just like this? Didn't I tell you to do it just like that? Yep. Okay, then what's the problem?
Yeah. Why are we having this conversation? I'm not mad at that, though.
He was not fazed by these parents. One of these parents was like, yeah, my daughter's very smart. He was like, yeah. He was like, but is she really smart though? He was like, you got to show improved smartness. He was like, yeah, they could be smart in this situation. I was like, but when you give them a concept and they can't use critical thinking, he was like, they got to show improve. They got to show improve that. And I was just like, damn. And he was not fazed by these parents. It was just so funny to watch a seasoned professional parent
be able to body. I just love the fact that he's like, yeah, she's smart, but is she smart? Like what's this level of education? Like, what are we talking about?
What's smart?
I hear what are you doing?
What up, though?
There's Swami in the building.
In here. We're on the show.
What up, cuz?
Going in the episode, that's the Thunderous Swami from many eons ago. In the early days of our Do It Hip Hop podcast.
Just to let you guys know, anytime we on the show and I look like this, she's probably walked in. Because she likes to do that. I don't know why, she just likes to do it.
When he go on mute and he turn and go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she done walked in. Because
you told me I could have this time. You said I could record now.
But yeah,
the only time I have to
but what's crazy
friends. What was crazy that we were sitting there for like 20 extra minutes, and like I
arguing with niggas.
I know I wanted to go because I had already got the gist of the whole conversation. I already knew what it was. He's really matter of fact, right? And like so I got the gist of what's going on, and like I was like, yo, let's go. And she's like, no, I want to stay and listen to these parents. And I want to hear all the
This was the show.
I want to go, bro.
She wants the show.
She wants the show. She wants to see what everybody gonna say and how she gonna tear it down. But yeah, so it was one of the things, but it was very, very interesting. It's gonna be a tough year. And he said it too. He was like, because this is an engineering class. He was like, they gotta do work. And I was like, it is an engineering class, and they should have to do work.
They are gonna do it. All makes sense.
Yeah, I'm like, this isn't art. This is engineering. This is different. So yeah, but me as a computer programmer, I understood some of it. It's gonna be. I'm probably gonna get frustrated with him throughout the year because he's a hard ass, and there's some things that you're gonna have to figure out.
He gonna send him home with some shit that you know how to do, and he gonna have him doing it different. Yeah. And you gonna be like, it's not how you do that.
Like, why
I do this shit for a living, nigga.
Why are you doing 12 extra steps?
Yes. It's gonna be interesting.
I can see the look now. If he don't got the way to do it easier, then I got the way to do it. Why the fuck is he doing it like that?
Yeah. So, but other than that, man, everything's been good over here, man. So, just happy. Anyway.
Now that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Fantasy football. That's what I've been listening to. Fantasy
of
football,
course,
man. It's that season. It's that time.
It's time, right? It's time.
It's that time.
All right, man. Yo, we also have with us the Robber Unreasonable, the Big Daddy Mac, the Mac Truck. He ain't from the block, but he is. JB in the building. Damn. In the building. What's going on, JB? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What's good? Nothing much. I've been chilling. It is football season. Getting ready for the NFL, but the kids, my 10U football team, we had a game, in Staten Island on Sunday.
Y'all be trapped. Y'all going out to Staten?
I mean, it's only 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes.
I'm in South Jersey now, so I be forgetting. Like, yo,
that shit right
crazy.
The bridge
that's
right there.
Crazy.
Word, but we won 34-0.
Nice.
Kicked up on them real quick. Got a tough game coming up this Sunday. What else? Getting the kids ready for school. They start Thursday. We ain't down south. These niggas ain't start 3 months ago.
Yeah, down south, man. That should be crazy. I feel like they always on vacation down south, and then when they not on, they always on some sort of break, and then they on winter break.
Yeah,
like what y'all want? Like they about to have a back to school vacation and like
this nigga out of school now. He out of school now.
See, and then he gonna be out of November, right?
Early.
No, he been out of he been out of school. He out of school today. Obviously Labor Day. He out of school tomorrow. I mean, well, no, Labor Day Monday today, and then tomorrow he out of school. He don't go back to Thursday.
My kids start Thursday.
Bro, I hate it.
That's what I'm saying. He got a back to school break. When everybody else starting school, they go back. They got a back to school break.
He told me this shit last week. He was like, "Yeah, we out of school next week." I was like, "Nigga, I just got to school a month ago."
Nigga, you just started.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, what else? Shit, I don't know. Working. I was in the kitchen whipping up some shit. I made some jerk baked beans. Shit was rocking with the ground beef and it's supposed to be smoked sausage.
Hershey squirt.
Nah, not even. It's supposed to be smoked sausage, but I ain't had none, so I used turkey kibasi.
Word.
That shit was rocking.
It's good. Kibasi sausage, close enough.
I got my grill hooked up yesterday too. So
I forgot you niggas can grill all year round.
About to get my smoking thing going on. I'm about to smoke the ribeyes, like you said. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Word up, man.
And listening wise, I had a kid. He was the other day we was talking about like how you could tell where a rapper's from, right? So I was like, you just gotta listen to the sound. Most of the shit, it may not sound alike, but it got similarities. Like a producer when you hear that producer. They got a certain thing that they always put in their beats. Like
Cuban.
Yeah, but Swiss Beats always got the same drum kicks.
Yeah, whistles.
Yeah,
whistles, drum kicks, snares, all the same. It may be chopped up slower, wherever. So I was just telling him to listen about that. He was like, "How can you tell somebody from Atlanta?" I said, "Nigga, what?" I said, "All right, where's 21 Savage from? Atlanta." I'm like, "All right, now start thinking about people that sound like him." He was like, "Wow," he should start running them off. Lil Baby Gunna. I'm like, "You see, you could tell. Yeah, it's easy to tell." So I was like, I told him, I said, all of them started, but it was people before them, and people before them, and people before them. I said, it's a tree, and to me, maybe it's because it's my age, and maybe people that's older than me could say that tree started somewhere else. I said that tree started with Outkast. And then it sprouted, and you got your Gucci Manes, your T.I.s, your Jeezys, and then that shit went to your Futures and Thugs and all that shit. And so I had him listening to Outkast. Then I had him listening to T.I., Jeezy, Gucci, Waka, and then we're gonna move on to like Future, and we just keep going like that. Because all them niggas, they all started, it's just levels to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Think on niggas like them Franchise Boys and D Pharrell. You gotta put them niggas in there because they made shit.
But you know, I started with Outkast, but I forgot niggas like CeeLo and Nappy Roots and all them niggas.
Oh, I love them.
Nappy Roots was the truth.
I forgot about them niggas and like Ludacris is with the he's before them niggas to me. Yeah. He's before the T.I.s and Jeezys. It was Luda. Yeah. Then he had the nerve to say, "Do you know who Eazy is?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, Eazy was, a good rapper." But I said, "Who used to write his shit?" He said, "Ice Cube." I said, He said, "Oh, word." I said, "What do you know Ice Cube for?" And he's the first kid I ever say that the first kid I ever heard that didn't say acting or anything like that. He said, "I know
family movies."
Yeah, he said, I know him for Today Was a Good Day. Cause he be around me. That's my shit. So he know, you know what I mean? He know what that nigga sound like. Yeah. But Eminem is still his favorite rapper, so I'm trying to get that shit. Cause I was listening to a song today, one of his new shits, and I was, it was a bar, and it sounded like he said the same word 13 times, but it was a different word each time he said it. And he was like, this nigga. In my head, I said, "Oh my God!" And one of the coaches was standing next to me. I said, "What?" I said, and I just blurted it out. I said, "This motherfucking Eminem is struggling right now."
Yo, people need to just stop that. He's not as dope. And I mean, we're gonna say it. Jaguar kind of put it out there. It's in the ethos. M probably didn't write his shit. He ain't been dope since Proof died.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Boog.
I
believe Boog more than Jaguar, because when he said it, I went back and listened and it made sense. All his production was slower. Yeah. When he was out there, it was slower. All them pockets he trying to go in and say all these words, he had time to do it.
Yeah, time.
Now it's rush. Nigga. It's like it went from here to here. Nigga. Yeah. You trying to fit napkins, napkins in here instead of doing it in here, nigga.
Yeah, yo, that's just what I noticed, because I was like, "This is crazy." I was like,
Dr. Dre is a fucking magician, bro.
Yo,
Dr. Dre is a magician.
You hit on something.
Not to change the subject, I was actually able to keep the computers putin in a sentence, and it made sense.
It always makes sense. It made sense.
No, it's bad.
It made sense since the beginning of time.
That was a bad bar, but I was able to use it.
My son called me out. My son called me out. He was like, when I told him about the keep computers putin, he was like, Big Sean got a line just like that. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He
Big
showed
Sean
it to me.
Computers putin?
He showed me. I was like, damn.
I was able to use that. Me and while having a conversation, it's like, and I'm sitting, I'm like, and we're still going back and forth. And I'm like, did I just say?
Your computer's putin.
Like, yo, my computer's not putin? And she knew what I meant, but she don't listen to rap. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Word up. All right, man. Yo, as for me, man, just been out here, living the dream. Kids are back, so the dream is dead. Nah. Glad they're back. Nice to have them home. The boy, I went school shopping with my daughter yesterday. Took her school shopping. It's a mom job.
It's a mom job.
I say I have the patience. I don't have the temperament.
Put that shit down. You ain't wearing that.
it's like it looks like all the other ones. It's just stuff I don't care about. She wants like a specific look, and it's just like I'm just like, okay, we can't find it. Move the fuck on from this. Like,
you know what? Because with women, bro, if they can't find a look, they'll try to make the look out of what's there, and you'll be there for an extra 50 minutes making up some shit, bro.
We was out in Philly, and I'm just like, bro, I'm over this. It's done. Mom, you got the rest. Got her some stuff. She can go start. She gonna look fresh.
It's above my pay grade, nigga.
Yeah. my son though is go on the website. Add to cart. This
nigga's like 8 or 9. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just wearing graphic tees.
It shows up. Hey, try this on. Try this on. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this shit has a controller on it. This shit has this saying on. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. My son actually give a fuck. Like I actually have, when I go shop with my son, I actually have to give him feedback and care and all the other shit. Yeah, I gotta do all that.
Cause he older now. He flop. I dread the day.
Fly guy, get him.
I dread the day my kids want to wear the shit I want to wear. They gonna have to help me buy it. I can't buy it twice, nigga.
Word.
Yo, and my oldest, we wear the same size now. I said, yo, you got one time to put on these Gucci sneakers, and I'm fucking you up.
Yep.
Because you you ever see somebody take off shoes and they crease it to pull it back?
Oh my god.
My son's good. He good with shoes, but he got some Timbs a couple weeks ago, and like he wore
tied him up. Did he tie him up?
So here. So he
Put your skincare, nigga. Where your sandpapers at, nigga? What you doing?
He wore them the first day, right? And I showed him how to wear them, right? And he was like, "All right, cool." And then, but he had on like these ankle socks, and so his ankles. So his ankles was hurting because he was like kept rubbing up against it.
All red and irritated.
Yeah. So he was like,
he from down south.
Yeah.
So
he was like, so he was like, I gotta tie him up. I'm like, no, you can't tie him up like that. You can't choke him, bro. Like you gotta learn how to wear them.
Yo, I'm about to get used to it. To light him up. Well, I'm gonna hit him tomorrow. But I heard you had on ankle socks.
He getting a pack of extra thick Dickies crew socks for Christmas. Yes. Like this is what you wear with Timbs.
I'm gonna send him the band-aids that look like this, so he can put them on his fucking Achilles.
Yes.
Like yo, man, that's Tim's 101. You buy remember? I don't know if y'all remember on Front Street. When you bought Tim, what was it? Petties.
Mm-hmm.
They used to give you the crew socks when you bought Tim's just to make sure you knew. These are socks you're supposed to
wear with
we was gonna throw in these socks with the Timbs.
And and you don't wear white socks with them shits because the fucking tan start to rub off, nigga. You do too much walking, the tan, your socks will be tan when you get done around the ankles. You gotta wear black socks.
But you know, he's figured it out. But yeah, the first day he was like, I'm tying these up. I was like, no, you can't. Like you can't because
you can't tie them up because it's gonna feel worse because the leather part around your fucking
now your foot gonna be extra hot. You done insulated all your feet.
That shit when you tie it up with no sock and it's just skin and that leather part touch your ankle and feel like one of them. You ever had on one of them sweat vests? You working out, nigga.
All that condensation and liquid is like, why my ankles sweating so much?
Oh my god, yo, you gotta tell him. Yo, warn him now when you see him when you done. Tell. I know he gonna be up. Be like, just peek your head in the door and be like, yo, JB gonna light you up in there. We're putting them fucking ankle socks on.
Just be ready. Just be ready. Tell him, just be ready because it's coming. Paul. I mean, but other than that, man, like I said, it's getting the kids ready for school, doing the work thing. Basement's almost done being remodeled, so hopefully that'll be done really soon, probably within like the next 2 weeks. This is a slow process. And then music,
processing,
man. It's crazy, but what's it called? Music wise, a lot of the no skip playlists. Oh man, the beauty of Rat Beef, again, I think I said it on a past podcast, the beauty of Rat Beef is that you get fire music. The downside of Rat Beef is that don't nobody want to push it out because they're always waiting for the next response. And I think we're still in that mode where folk is waiting for the next response, and it's getting annoying.
Yeah,
I need some albums.
Niggas is literally minding their business now.
Yeah, it's like don't nobody want to smoke with nobody. What happened? Everybody talking, but don't nobody want to talk on the bars. And that's how we supposed to communicate in hip hop, on the bars. You know what I mean? But y'all know what this is, man. This is the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. We appreciate y'all for coming, listening, watching. You know what I mean? Any other way than how you're listening right now, y'all can do that by signing on to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or continue right here on YouTube. You know what I mean? If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that is the email idoitforhiphop1@yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on the messenger at idoitforhiphop_podcast on IG. You know what I mean? We talk music, we talk pop culture, we talk black culture. And they put out a bracket. Somebody put out a bracket. I don't know. I just found it. It was a bracket, and we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep the dice rolling on this bracket, man, because this bracket is heavy. This bracket was crazy. And I like doing these brackets that other people make because I like the way they position the artists. Because there's artist combos that you hate to see in the first round, but it's like sometimes that's just where they got to be at.
Man, fuck this bracket.
Because it's like, because it's the reality. It's always some fugazi nigga that we know shouldn't be in like the semifinals that ends up there. But they've only ended up there because of who they went up against making their way through. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you only go. It's like, oh man, I came in third place. Nigga, you win against third graders. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's easy when you playing tennis against third graders and you 35. You know what I mean? You gonna make it through. You know what I mean? But we here. We're gonna keep this bracket going. We got the first 2 preliminary rounds done. We're gonna keep this bracket going, and we're gonna start it off. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna be seeing it on and off the screen, keeping track with us. You know what I mean? We're gonna start this off heavy. Nas, Mos Def, where we at with it?
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm only going Nas because it is, but Nas had one of my favorite albums with Life Is Good, but his late game resurgence is like none other. So yeah, and Mos Def don't got that. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a late game resurgence.
Yeah.
Most switched into acting and kind of just stayed there. Mm-hmm. He was done rapping. He was done rapping.
So like it's tough to pick Mos over. Now, even though Mos is a great rapper and he's gonna go down in history as one of the greatest, but especially for his era. But Nas spans, Nas' longevity is insane.
Nas got all three. When we basing off hits, bars and longevity. Yeah. Nas got all three.
Like,
the
my
resurgence.
son knows about Nas. Yeah. Which shouldn't happen. Like, he knows about Nas.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to. He shouldn't be doing Nas quotables because Nas is 50.
My son don't even really know about Jay-Z. Like, he know about Jay-Z, but he don't really listen to Jay-Z. Like, because he ain't really putting nothing out that's new. He listened to Nas. You know.
It's crazy to me that Nas still has stories we ain't heard yet. Yeah. Like when you realize, like, oh, you was just really out here living life and cataloging that shit. Cause he's spitting his growing up life. Hey, he's 50 years old, still spitting new stories about the come up. And let's be honest, he's been rich way longer than he been broke, but he put you right back in that.
Right back in Queens.
In that place where it's like, yo, nigga, we was struggling. Yeah. You know what I mean? But no, that's what's up, man. Nas definitely was gonna take that. Method Man, LL Cool J.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I
know what y'all gonna say.
I mean, I'm leaning toward Meth.
I know.
Only reason why I'm leaning toward Meth, I think Meth's sound and his lyrical ability and his delivery, it still sounds like classic Method Man, but it fits today, whereas LL's style sounds a little dated now.
I don't think so.
His new shit don't sound dated, bro.
Which one? Which new shit?
The shit with Sweetie.
I don't think his shit sound dated at all.
Yeah, bro.
I think he sounds old still. I think he sounds like an old nigga.
The thing about LL, even when he first came out, LL always sounds ahead of his time. So there's never a time where LL sounded dated. He was always ahead of his time. When he started doing the music for women and all that shit, before Ja Rule started doing that shit,
that's fact.
He was ahead of his time, bro.
I give you that.
You feel me? So and then you can't see the nigga with the longevity because he's the first nigga to really do this shit and make it profitable.
Mainstream
type shit. Bars, he never. I can't think of nothing where you like, this nigga really can't rap. LL lyrically, is not one of those where you sleep on him. He ripped Cannabis apart with one of the illest. Yeah, you never heard of Cannabis again a day in your life, nigga.
Can I spit some shit I wrote? Can I spit this poem I wrote, please?
You feel me? Only thing I'll say with Meth is he and I don't think LL ever stopped. We just never seen it. but meth never stopped.
Yeah, I think LL did stop because LL was
no, I meant like
I
meant like stop rapping. Like, you know, he said he always, you know, writes and whatever.
Yeah,
but he just never put it out. I feel like whereas meth, we always getting a verse or bars from meth throughout the years when
verse,
LL
a bar,
rapping,
a freestyle, stage shows. You know what I mean? He's constantly been in the rap field. But when LL's not putting out music, it's because he's doing something else. Yeah. All Meth has been doing is curating his craft.
Yeah.
This whole time.
But I gotta lean towards L because of the hits, the longevity. He got it by himself. Not to say Meth didn't, you know, have a solo career, but LL been doing this shit since day one, since fucking 86.
Yeah. LL. I mean, I got LL. The only knock I have on LL, the one knock I have on LL is that fucking accidental racist song he made with Brad Paisley.
Oh my God.
That's the only knock.
That's a big knock. That's a big knock.
I got another one when he when that nigga was in the water with the white beater on in that video.
No, I remember that. This nigga look out of shape.
Yeah,
nigga had no business having that shirt on.
If you watch LL videos, all his videos is something he shouldn't have been doing, bro. Like, it's like, why would you? You didn't have to do that. What are you doing? Why do you have?
Why are you in the water, nigga?
Get your ass out of there. But yeah, that's the only knock I have on him is. That put a sour taste in my mouth on LL. But if you're talking about rapping, I'm going to say LL is better than Meth and has had a better career than Meth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say. So I would pick LL.
Fair enough. All right. So LL takes that on the LL and Method Man. Next one, Andre 3000 and Common.
Battle of the Baby Daddies.
It is. Same woman too, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Battle of the Baby Daddies. Call Erica Badu and ask her who she got, nigga.
All right, man.
This a tough one. This harder than the Meth and L.
Yeah,
this is because Dre with Outkast. But when I tell you, there's this dude he sang Hey Ya as a ballad.
You talking about the fat dude?
I don't know if he's kind of heavy, but I don't know. I want to say fat, but he's heavy. But when he's saying that, mind you, look, I think we both know, we performed that record. We know that song.
We did.
Word for word.
Yes, we threw panties in the crowd and everything.
I did not hear that record until he sang it, and I'm sitting there like, this is heartbreaking. Like, I was like, this is an emotional ass record.
Yeah, that
Dre concealed in such a feel good vibe. You know what I mean? Then we got the quotables forever, like Bombs Over Baghdad, you know, Southern, everything off Southern playlist, the Cadillac, pimping music, funky music, whatever, like Aquemini, you know, Prototype, like Dre 3000, his experimentation with hip hop,
made it do this.
Yeah, he Dre, like people, I think people fail to realize that motherfuckers even like Drake are fruit of the Andre 3000
tree. Yes.
Everybody said, "Oh, that's Wayne." No, that's not. Wayne was a fruit of the Andre 3000 tree. Kanye, they're all fruits of the of Speaker Box, The Love Below, Andre 3000 Prototype. They're all from that tree, and from that level of heavy experimentation with the music. And I think that really gets slept on. But then you got Common, who is literally like, he's the definition of his sound, his style of music is the definition of hip hop. I think he always has the perfect blend of vanity and humanity. You know what I mean? He's not so self-righteous that if he, you know what I mean, if you hear a scandal with him, it's just like, okay, you know, it's like okay, you know, like it's not, you know, you get some dudes that are too self-righteous, so it's like, oh, scandal, I'm done with them forever. Common, you know what I mean? And his scandals aren't like scandals.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of good. His lineup over the years is just amazing.
Yeah.
That nigga Common got on fucking national TV and was like, yeah, this one's worth marrying. I know all the other women was like, oh my God, this nigga is crazy. he was like, this one, no. This one.
This one is the one that got it.
Yeah.
Not that
Yo,
one.
he had
That's
Kerry
not what-
Washington. He had
Serena.
a lineup, bro.
Serena, Kerry Washington, Angela Rye,
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Jessica Alba. Not who's the chick before?
He had
Jennifer
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish, and that's just what we know about Erykah Badu.
Yeah, Erykah Badu.
She had that nigga flipped out like water for
Wearing-
chocolate and
Wearing
crochet pants
Kangos
and a
and
sweater.
crochet pants. Crochet belt
pants
bottoms.
and his sweater was whack. See the corner now. They say this nigga's back.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Cause that Let Me Testify. That's my shit, bro.
No.
He's a phenomenal storyteller.
Yeah,
They're both
storytelling
phenomenal
is crazy.
storytellers. I'm honestly just based off consistency. I'm leaning toward Common.
Yeah, but then you gotta look at consistency too, because there was a stretch of 10 years where we had Outkast all the time, or we had Andre 3000 all the time.
There was a stretch of 10 years. There has never been, even if the albums don't get the critical acclaim, there's never been a time where we haven't had a Common album. Common put out an album, 2 years ago?
Yeah, but so one of the
And
things,
he's,
But
and,
Common-
you know, that he
did
can
Common
do
did
steady
stop.
tours off of.
Common did stop.
one of the things
because he
that's
went to
making
act.
one of the things that make me lean 3 Stacks is like he has so many memorable verses, right?
That I'll give
and,
you. Yeah.
and so impactful verses. Like the verse that we weren't even supposed to hear from Kanye on Donda. Like,
oh, word. Oh, that
shit was like that was some of the most beautiful writing,
That was
like
deep.
crazy writing on that verse. You're like, what? Like he made this, like, and Kanye leaked it. We weren't even supposed to hear it.
No, Drake leaked it.
Wait, Drake leaked? Okay.
Drake leaked it.
We weren't even supposed to hear that. And that verse was amazing. Like,
Yeah.
and that's the only reason, literally, that's the only reason why we even listened to that fucking shit that Kanye put out. Because
For that verse.
niggas like that 3 Stacks verse.
You might not like Drake, but I'm glad he did that shit.
Yeah, of course. 100%. 100%. Yeah, so I mean,
But,
that's why I'm leaning 3 Stacks, is because his content is to me so much more impactful than Common. Even though Common
Quality over quality
great.
over quantity.
Yes, Common is great. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the best. But Dre's content is head and shoulders above that to me.
I feel like content, they not that far from each other.
No.
Bars, they not that far from each other. Hits, even though Common's not, his music is not critically acclaimed, but if you talk to the hip hop community, then it's a different story.
Yeah.
But
See, that's what I
say.
said. That's where we differ. I think Common's music is critically acclaimed. The critics love Common's music, but it doesn't pop off with the general community as much. He's not giving you radio.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
he's not giving us radio records. You know, he had the one album with Kanye. We got shit ton of radio records.
Mhm.
You know, shit like Testify, shit like that. But then after that, it was just like, okay, now I'm going back to being Common. I proved that I could do it. Now I'm done.
I gotta go 3 Stacks. I gotta.
All right, this is fair argument. Fair argument. All right, 3000 got that one. Common versus 3 Stacks, and we giving it to Common. Snoop and Big Daddy Kane. It's an easy argument for me. Snoop.
Yeah.
Even though Big Daddy Kane, like if Big Daddy Kane would have kept rapping, he would probably be
for sure,
really relevant. And like you could definitely argue that a lot of the music and a lot of way that people rap comes from him.
Yeah.
Especially early on in the 90s, like it comes from him. But Snoop just fucking carried the torch at the Olympics, nigga. Like
I'm not even talking that. If you go back to like what you said, no one raps like Snoop.
Nobody. Yes.
People have perfected, and I'm not saying Big Daddy Kane's style was bad, but they're artists who have perfected his style and taken his style to the next level. No one can replicate Snoop and his sound and his style. Snoop is a pimp in this song, but then he's back to being a gangster in this song, to being a Rastafari reggae gospel artist in this record. And it all fits.
I gotta disagree with that, and it's only because one person has Snoop down to a science, and he's no longer with us. Nipsey had it, bro.
I still think they sounded different.
They didn't sound different. The only reason they sounded different is because they were talking about the same thing but in different ways. Like Nip
they come from different parts of town.
They different. Yeah, and it's different generations of the same shit. So it was like more fresh when Nip said it, but when Snoop said it still sounded like back in the day. Like, but Nip it was the same shit. It was like, you know what I mean? So I feel like Nip had it, but you're right. More people do run with the Big Daddy Kane sound more than they do the Snoop, but but it's Snoop, but longevity, bro, and he ain't no slouch with the pen either.
Nah, he's not. You know what I mean? So we going Snoop there. Snoop got it.
Yeah.
All right, yo. Let's get this. Keep this joint going, man. This is a go. B.I.G. Jadakiss. Two prolific bad boy right. Oh, easy. Oh,
Jada. Yeah.
Now, what are you guys basing
top
this
five
off
dead or
of?
alive? Well, so I've grown to understand Big's place in hip hop. I've matured in that way, where when I was younger, Big was the best, right? And as I grew, I'm just like, this body of work really wasn't that great. It was great. It was great for what it was, but he didn't have a lot. Right?
It wasn't enough.
He's a very.
He didn't have enough.
We got two legitimate albums.
Yeah. He didn't have enough to me.
And he had a lot of pause-worthy bars when you go back and listen.
Same argument we had when it was time for Lauryn Hill and LL. She ain't had enough.
Yeah. To be put up there where he is, I think that he needs more than that. And then on top of that, right? The album that came out after he passed, not
Life After Death.
Not Life After Death, right? Notorious, right?
Oh, okay.
That album, right? I was like, hey, this ain't it.
It was an incomplete album. You can't judge over incomplete.
I know it was an incomplete album, but he recorded this stuff, right?
But that's the thing.
That was Diddy picking and choosing.
It probably wasn't
shit wasn't
mastered.
Right. There's no telling how much more time he would have spent in the studio on that album.
Or how many other songs he had. He probably had 30 other songs that could have went on that album.
But that taints it for me. If you put out something that's subpar,
he
right?
Put it out.
I know. Puff put it out. Puff tainted his legacy with that, I think. You know what I'm saying? He tainted his legacy with putting out something that was halfway done, that wasn't up to par with the stuff that he put out before. And I'm not saying that you can't like it. I'm just saying that to me, it taints his legacy a little bit when it comes to him being the greatest of all time. Like, to me, even if you just take that out, he couldn't be the greatest of all time, right? But when you put that in, that brings him down something for me.
But you know what I think it is? When people say he's the greatest, it's because anytime you have someone in any point in history that does something new and does it better than everybody else, they're automatically at the top. And at his point in time, when it came to rapping in the style that people were rapping, it was nobody better than him.
Yeah, he had the
maybe Big L.
No, he had the smoothest. He had the smoothest like style. Delivery was crazy. Like his style was really, really crazy. But yeah, that's just my thing. I don't think that he's up there where we put him at sometimes. And that's why I would take Jadakiss, because Jadakiss is probably one of the few artists on these lists that come out that nobody wanted. Nobody wants to line up with him. Like not even the new battle rappers want to line up with him.
Yo, y'all know who not on this fucking list, bro? Fab. Where my nigga Fab at? Yeah. Where the fuck? We got fucking...
You want to know where Fab is? I'm gonna tell you where Fab is. Fab is wherever the music that he doesn't put out is.
We got fucking Fonte, Rugged.
Fab is wherever the music he doesn't put out is. Fab does not release enough music. To me, that's Fab's big. Fab is almost Instagram model status. He's more known for his fit on IG than his music at this point. So you can't. Come on, man. He was bodying the game. Literally, Jay-Z handed this nigga hip hop in the video. Remember, he had the video. He got into the back of the Maybach talking with Jay. That was Jay handing him the throne. All you had to do was put out music.
That made Bleak mad.
Oh hell yeah, it had to. Oh, I'd be thieving. But that's all Fab had to do was put out music. Now, I'm not trying to say Fab doesn't have a legacy out here. His mixtape game, he's going to go down as one of the greatest mixtape artists of all time. But GOAT status, you can't get GOAT off of only mixtapes when you ain't even put out one in I don't know how long. Summertime Shootout. That was your last mega mixtape? The Soul Tapes? How many years ago was those? We need more. You know what I mean? But all right, yo, so Jada has that one, man. Yo, let's keep this joint rolling. Let's keep it moving, man. Yo, we got Prodigy and Kanye West. Y'all
Wake up, Mr. West.
Y'all know it's easy. Kanye got it. Easy. You know what I mean?
Even though Prodigy had one of my favorite bars from Quiet Storm. Like, love that song. So, but Kanye.
Prodigy gave us, if it wasn't for Prodigy, we wouldn't have this.
No. That's Lil' Kim.
I know, but I'm saying without Prodigy, that wouldn't never. That was the dance.
Yo, Prodigy.
We would have never. Kim would never have a stage performance ever if it wasn't for Prodigy.
Yo, Prodigy probably had the weirdest rhyme pattern that I could remember. Like when I first listened to hip hop, it was like his rhyme pattern was just like, he not rhyming. Was he? Yeah. he would go like 4 bars and just rhyme nothing. He just be talking.
It was almost like he was talking on the record.
Yeah, I'm like,
and then he pulled it together. And it's like, oh, okay. He just talked on the record. Yeah, like, you can.
Like, yo, you forgot the rhyme. Oh, you did it again.
Yeah, one of my favorite bars by him is one of them lines where he don't rhyme nothing. He's just saying shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah.
But it's gotta be
Kanye.
It's gotta be Kanye. I mean, I think, yeah. All right, your next one. This is a fun one. Redman and Luda. Redman is spitting some of the hottest shit he's ever spit right now. Like, I'm mad. I'm still waiting for Muddy Waters too.
But hip hop, as we can see, is a muscle you don't lose. So I feel like if niggas was like, yo, Luda, you got 16 for me, he'll spit some of the hottest 16.
Did he just do a freestyle or something?
He did a freestyle.
Like Candy or some shit?
Yeah, and when Cat Williams did that shit, he did a whole freestyle on that.
Right, and that shit was hard.
You know what I mean? So, I mean,
I gotta go Luda, bro. He got the hits.
You already know I'm going. You already know I'm going.
Of course, you're going Luda because you an AT alien now. You're not not representing Reggie Nobles.
Look, I love Reggie. I
know East
Orange. Not repping Reggie Nobles.
I know, man. I love Reggie, bro. But Luda, bro.
The most iconic Cribs episode of all time.
Listen,
wow.
Listen, yo.
Y'all some turncoats.
This nigga Ludacris No, Ludacris had the best MTV Cribs of all time. That nigga, he had the Act Legend in the driveway. He had the movie theater. He had the when they showed the aerial view of his crib, there was nobody around him. He was like, this is all me.
Matter of fact, for people who don't know, Boog is filthy rich. That's how Boog's compound looks. Like Luda's crib and cribs. Like that's how Boog's compound is set up.
Yeah, nah, it got to be.
It's got to be. Luda's one of the greatest South artists of all time. Like
artist period.
Just so folk know, I was going Reggie Nobles because I'm the only motherfucker holding down Jersey.
You're literally just trying to be a homer. That's okay.
This nigga JB got on an Atlanta hat. Bug got on the Clark Atlanta hoodie. They not repping Jersey. They don't rep Jersey. But you know what? I'll hold it down for the home team, Reggie Nobles. His mother-in-law still live in Plainfield?
Most likely.
Yeah.
She's got the crib in Plainfield. We know the motherfucker that used to babysit his kids.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's what yes.
It's like, hey, it's you red man. Oh shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, man. Let's keep this joint rolling, man. Yo, we got Talib Kweli KRS 1.
You know where I'm going.
KRS.
KRS.
I can't get past Mandark.
That nigga do sound like Mandark. One thing I like sometimes when Kweli does it, I like it. When he raps, he's kind of like, he has the habit, him and Consequence, I think, do it, where they find a word and they just keep using that word. Boom, 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 boom. Like they end every bar with the same word. It's dope when you do it right every once in a while, but then when you realize, okay, he's doing it again on this record. Okay, he's doing it again on this verse. Okay, he's doing it again on this verse. Okay, he's doing it again on this verse. It gets played out real quick. You know what I mean? But all right, yo, let's keep this joint moving. Yo, we're gonna go to the other side. We almost done with this round of the bracket, yo. Rakim and Raekwon the Chef.
Raekwon the Chef. I'm going Chef.
Raekwon's gonna win because I'm going Raekwon the Chef too. Peace and love to the God MC Rakim, but Raekwon is just when I get down to it, I think both of them flow. Their flows are both not. If I put them in, I look at it like this: if I put them into a head-to-head, who's walking out of that battle?
I think it's Rakim. Like I think it's Raekwon.
Oh yeah, and that's how I kind of when I get stuck, it's like, who do I think is gonna just walk out of that battle? Gun to each of their heads. Who's spitting to save their life the best?
Yeah, Raekwon.
Yeah, I like Raekwon better. And that is based off of personal. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that they're that far apart.
Me either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yo, let's keep this joint moving. Yo, we got Jizza of the Wu-Tang and Big Pun.
Another one is
same cut short. Yeah, same thing as Biggie. Cause Pun, filthy.
Pun was crazy.
Filthy.
I'm going Pun because I hold it down for my Boricuas, baby. Yeah. But I understand.
I'm going Pun too, man. Pun was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we going Pun, even though his legacy was cut short.
You know why? You know why? Because if Pun was still alive, he'd have moved with the time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I remember I used to stay with my older brother for the summers. And what was it? I don't want to be a play no more, Big Pun and Fat Joe. And me and my older brother, we driving, we both get excited as hell. Mind you, I'm young. I'm probably maybe 10, 11. I like to go downstairs. Little brown hairs everywhere. You nasty. My brother looked at me and said, "Do you know what that means?" I said, "No, it sounds good though." It sounds great. Do you know what that means? No. Should I? He said, "No, you don't need to know yet."
Yeah. It's okay.
All right, man. Yo, here we go, man. Yo, next round we got Black Thought, DMX,
X.
all day.
I knew y'all niggas gonna do X.
X all day. X,
yo, you know what
Black
it is?
Thought is dope. Oh, go ahead.
Thought is probably top 5 best rapper on the planet, right? But DMX's impact, and he's not no fucking slouch with the pen, bro.
No, that's like, the thing. Yeah,
he's filthy, and the it's difficult to rap that good and tell a story. That ATF is a movie, nigga.
It's a movie.
Like I'm like, when I hear it, I got characters, I got everything going on, nigga. And I got beginning, middle, end, plot twist, everything, bro. His albums are stories, nigga. Like beginning, middle, end, bro.
Yeah.
And the prayer to close it out, bro. I'm trying, that's why X is my favorite rapper.
X is one of the greatest. So I'm not mad at that, but like, because like you said, JB, he can write his ass off. Even like you haven't heard X verses that you ain't really feel that wasn't like, oh, this is very, very impactful. Same thing with Black Thought, you know what I'm saying? But like X, how he did it and his style was so unlike anybody else, right? Like Black Thought style, you can probably compare it to somebody, right? But X, you compare people to X.
Yeah.
So
I look at DMX because his story is so well known. I think that adds to the impact of his music. Knowing, like having that, sometimes the mystique doesn't work to your advantage. We know Black Thought raps. We don't know too much behind the scenes stuff. I think the mystique being on Black Thought behind the scenes kind of doesn't take away, but it doesn't add anything. Knowing DMX's backstory, and then you listen to how Jay-Z describes doing the Hard Knock Life tour, and how he is like, okay, this show we're going after. He's like, I gotta follow this. This nigga's crying and he's praying and he's growling and there's dogs on the stage, and he's like, and I gotta follow this nigga. All I do is
go home, nigga.
It's like, how do you compete with that? Like, it's just
I always
different.
think about the clip of that nigga doing a world concert. When he had the red overalls on.
Oh, Woodstock. When DMX did Woodstock,
bro.
With the red leather overalls.
Niggas try to reenact that. Niggas try to reenact that in Coachella every year, and it never works. You never can get.
No one's gonna be able to captivate the audience with the type. DMX had a different, not just a different level of energy, but he had a different type of energy. You felt it. It was real. It was literally one of those feel my pain. I'm putting you in my story. You're gonna feel my story. Even on anthems like Rough Riders anthem, you feel what curated that. Like,
do I stop? Do I drop?
Yeah.
Do I shut them down and open up shop? What the fuck am I doing? What's going on?
Yeah, word up. So yeah, definitely. I think X definitely takes that one. Like I said, no slouch to Black Thought. No. Phenomenal. That's your rapper's favorite rapper type level, but DMX has had a different level of mystique and aura to him that I think we got to give it to. All right, let's keep this moving, man. We got a battle out. Yeah, we got a battle of the South right here. Bun B and Scarface.
I'm going Scarface, and the only reason I'm going Scarface is he's so much more of a better storyteller than Bun B. So much more.
I think
so
Bun,
so much more.
Scarface definitely tells way better stories.
Yeah, but Bun B is the reason Houston sounds like Houston today. He's the reason.
Yes,
and he's the reason.
That's what I give. That's what I give to That's what I give to Bun B, and that's why I personally would go Bun B, is because he defined the sound of Houston, Texas is Bun B's sound. Is UGK's Bun B's sound.
Yeah, I gotta go Bun.
All right, we going Bun.
All right, Bun B's taking that one. Bun B is going all the way. Tupac, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Pac was cut short, man.
Yeah.
Pac's cut short is different from everybody else.
It's different from everybody else.
Because Pac put out 32 albums since he died.
It's different from everybody else.
It is, but the post-mortem, bro, you can't. Yeah. It's you know what I mean.
I told it takes it down. It takes it down a little bit.
Because I don't think the quality of his music went down though post-mortem though. Like literally.
Well, that's because fucking what's it? Dre was doing it, so it's always gonna be whatever. It's just we didn't. It's even though the quality don't go down, it's still not authentic. Even though they did it, they recorded it. It's not authentic. We don't get to see them perform these songs. We don't get to see them. Come
on, man. Pac had a hologram like 8 years ago, bro, man. We seen him perform that song.
Bro, that was some of the dopest shit I ever seen in my life.
That was phenomenal.
Having a fucking hologram. I mean, only reason I'm taking Kendrick and Pac is always one of my top rappers, but I believe Kendrick is going to take that top spots like that. I think he's gonna get there and he's gonna take top spots because he is literally one of the most impactful writers of my time. Like, I haven't heard too many more impactful writers, storytellers. Like, this nigga will write a movie.
He didn't know too.
And like, he's a problem with the pen and planning shit out and being really intentional. Like, you haven't heard a Kendrick song that was not intentional, where he's like, here's what I want to sound like, here's what I want to say, and I'm going to say it exactly how I want to say it, and this is what I want you to get from it. Like, he's doing all of that shit. Even in the rap battle, he's thinking of, here's how I do it, here's what I'm going to say, here's what they're going to say.
To me, like, sometimes, and I rock with Kendrick, but to me, in terms of this battle, one of the things I looked at was listenability. A lot of Kendrick stuff. I mean, all the Kendrick stuff. It didn't get
listenable until Not Like Us.
No,
not even that.
Listenable.
I look at the fact that like
all things listenable. That's the first thing my son said. My son was like, "Oh, I can actually listen to this one."
Yeah, and that's the thing with Kendrick. Kendrick, you have to listen to. To me, to appreciate Kendrick, you have to listen to Kendrick as a whole.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
It's harder to grab. Oh, I like this record and this record, or this part and this song.
Only one album didn't do that.
And that was Damn.
Yes,
Damn was his answer to folk that said he can't just make a hit album
because he had hits after hit after hit.
That was the reason I think he did that album. Like, oh, y'all just want me to put out dope ass records? Boom. Mind you, it still had a concept. It was still constructed a certain way. I think Pac, because he wasn't an ultra wordsmith. You know what I mean? He had what some people.
But they always said he was a poet and all that. They always tried to give him that. But
he was. But
no, he was. But I just felt like he was.
He was more easily digestible. And that's why I give the edge.
You know why? Because he was more personable. It's different.
That's why I give the edge to Pac. For me, I understand y'all going Kendrick, but to me, Pac the easy listening makes it more digestible, makes it more relatable. For the longest time, like I liked Good Kid, Mad City. I didn't appreciate it until the next one. You know, I liked To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
I didn't appreciate it. I'm always like one album behind, it seems like, with Kendrick. It's like, even me at my big age, it's like, okay, I gotta live a little more to be able to appreciate what he's saying. Pop, give me the record. I can relate to the record. I got the record.
Yeah, but the thing about Kendrick for me though, I was a fan since that nigga was rapping like 50 Cent. Niggas don't even remember that.
Oh yeah, that's way back.
Yeah, niggas don't even remember that shit. I'm talking like 08, 09 Kendrick rapping like 50 Cent. Because that's who he used to listen to. That was his favorite rapper. So it's just you watch Elevation, Evolution, whatever, however you want to say it. It's just, you know what I mean, to where he at now. This nigga's ridiculous.
Word up. But all right, man. Yo, Kendrick has that one. Kendrick over Pac, man. All right. Now, the battle of the borough, man. Big L, Jay-Z.
Oh.
It's not fair. This one wasn't fair. It's not fair. Because people sleep. I just had this conversation I had this conversation today at work.
Cut short.
People really fail to realize and open the conversation that when Big passed and the throne for New York was open, it wasn't just Jay-Z and Nas. It was Jay-Z, Nas, and Big L. Mm-hmm. People sorely forget that. Honestly, I still say it wholeheartedly. If Big L wouldn't have been killed, Jay-Z wouldn't have had the spot. The conversation would be Big L and Nas.
Yeah.
I don't think Jay-Z would have went over the top the way he did if Big L was still around.
I mean,
to me, that's a big deciding factor. I don't think he would have had it.
No, because but
Big L was in that lane. They were both literally in the exact same lane.
Yeah, but look, much more. It's like all right, they're in the same lane, right? But what are their minds like? See, Jay-Z focus was never rap to get rich and just stay where you at. His focus was rap to get rich so you can do other shit.
And Big L was rapping, be the best at rapping.
And
this is I feel like this is a GOAT rapper bracket.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If we talking about rapping, Hove is a phenomenal rapper, bro. There's no questioning his skill. So I feel like even if Big L's still alive, he's still doing the same thing he is doing because he's a great rapper. Yeah. I just feel like they would have had to share some things, but not everything. And I also feel like Hove still would be where he's at now because his mindset was never end all be all rap.
Yeah.
So
he had Dame Dash.
Yeah, he had Dame Dash.
He had Dame Dash. Let's be real. Dame Dash was the mover behind Rockefeller.
Oh yeah.
Dame Dash is the reason why Rockefeller was involved in clothes. Dame Dash is the reason why Rockefeller was involved in all this shit. If Jay-Z had that's where I guess I kind of like squint my eyes at Jay. Mm-hmm. I don't think he was in it for all of that stuff. Dame Dash is the reason why he started getting in it for all of that stuff.
Yeah,
Jay just wanted to rap.
He learned a bunch of stuff from Dame. But I mean, even in this, even though how great Big L was, Jay's like JB said, Jay-Z is no slouch. Like Jay-Z can hold his own against
anybody on his list. Anybody on his list.
Jay-Z is Jay-Z was a very commercial rapper, but Jay-Z is no slouch. We didn't get all them quotables for fucking nothing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If social media was around when Jay-Z first started rapping, the quote game he'd be the quote king, nigga.
Yeah.
Like 99 Problems, but a bitch ain't one is like the best quote in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like
out of all the Jay-Z quotables, that's what you grab.
Ain't it though?
It's a crazy quotable.
It's funny because it's true. It's funny because it's true. All right, yo, let's keep this joint moving, man. Yo, Ghostface Killer versus Killer Mike.
Battle of the Killers.
Battle of the Killers.
Everybody dead. Everybody going to die tonight.
All right, man. I'm going Ghost.
You going Ghost?
I'm going Ghost.
Not even after the two Michaels? The two Michaels?
I mean, the reason why I'm going Ghost is more the same reason why you went DMX is because how Ghost is able to evoke those feelings in his bars, how he's able to tell those stories and bring you in so far. Mike can bring you in. He ain't bring you in as far as Ghost is, bro. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why I'm picking Ghost. That's
the thing. I feel like, you know what? when I hear Killer Mike speak, he brings me in like how you talk about Ghost brings you in. When I hear him rap, it doesn't bring me in as, you know, as far. Like, but when he speaks, like that nigga should be a fucking governor or whatever.
He been trying.
Like no, I'm serious. Like
yeah.
he speaks like one of those people that
he speaks with so much conviction.
That has a following. You know what I mean? That's how he speaks. So I get what you're saying. But I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Ghost. Yeah, Ghost.
I mean, y'all know I rock with the Michael albums. I know Mike Killer. I've always rocked with Killer Mike. I always thought he was a dope MC. For that, I think his delivery is just so pow. You know, he's very aggressive, not aggressive, but very dominant delivery. It's a difference between being aggressive and dominant. Like he has a very dominant delivery.
It's like, listen to me, nigga.
Yeah, I'm on this record now.
Yeah.
And you are hearing me now. You know, but Ghostface, I'm just be real, nothing Killer Mike has put out. And I've listened to a lot of Killer Mike, especially since the Michael albums. I've gone back and Run the Jewels, all that stuff. Nothing hits like All That I Got Is You. I remember my childhood. Now, mind you, it wasn't Ghostface Killer bad, but you know, nigga has a past. And listening to All That I Got Is You, and you just sit there, you know, it's like shit, it's getting dusty in here again. Damn. Yeah, like fuck
allergies.
My allergies are starting to act up listening to this record, man. Like that's a heavy record that just is so intrinsic on me that's one of my I think that's probably one of my in my top 10 favorite hip hop records. We're gonna have to do that. I gotta write that down. Top 10 favorite hip hop records. Let me write that down.
Did we do that?
I don't think we did. We've done quite a few top 10s. I don't think we've ever done our top 10 hip hop records. We got to start doing these kind of lists too. But yeah, Ghostface wins that one. Last but certainly not least for this week's bracket, we got Big Boy and Ice Cube. Big Boy, very slept on. Probably one of the most slept on ever.
Yeah. Most slept on huge artists ever.
Yeah.
It's
like
a
Big
tough
Boy
one, though, because
yeah.
Big Boy slept on, and he's probably arguably, if like I look at it like this: if Big Boy and Andre switched personalities, then we'd be like, Big Boy is the personality. It's you know what you see the most, what you're drawn to.
Yeah.
Big Boy is one of them, nigga, I'm out here rap. I don't know what else y'all got going on.
Yeah.
He over here dressed crazy. I'm gonna match him a little bit, but I ain't gonna go crazy.
I ain't going nuts.
Yeah, but you gonna get these bars though.
I'm gonna put on pink, but it's gonna be pink jeans.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be pink fur pants.
And I feel like niggas get lost behind the presence of Andre 3000. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like it's fair because Big Boy is nasty with this. Yo,
Dre 3000 like just had a bigger aura. That just drew you in.
Yeah, bigger aura. I don't know, man. It's tough because Ice Cube is
Ice Cube.
Yeah, exactly.
Ice Cube is Cuban out here, man.
He's the I gotta go Cube because he's the reason for, to me, he's the reason for the West Coast. Because without NWA, we don't get what we have now. He was the pen that defined the West Coast. Yeah, he was the pen that defined a coast. Yeah. And even still, you know, 15, 20 years after that rapping, nigga, you couldn't name nobody better on the West Coast. Snoop Dogg can't rap like Cube. We had to wait for fucking Game?
Yeah, to kind of give us that aggressive type delivery.
Yeah.
That Cube, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, word. This one was definitely hard because like like I said, Ice Cube was the pen behind NWA, and like to me, that's phenomenal. To be the pen, and then to diss all these niggas on the damn No Vaseline.
No Vaseline.
And still be one of the most scathing and tough rap battle tracks of all time. Still, Big Boy is just so unique, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Like he's one of those artists that's like, there's nobody like, just like Snoop. There's nobody like Snoop. Mm-hmm. There's nobody like E40. Mm-hmm. There's literally nobody like Big Boy. Like not one person that is close to his style.
I got one, and it's funny because to me, I always say he the most underrated rapper.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Who?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Who?
Big Crit.
No.
Okay.
But Big Crit does. You could tell who he listened to growing up. You could tell it was Outkast. You could tell he loved both of them niggas.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about Ludacris.
Okay.
I could see Ludacris listening to Outkast a lot and gravitating towards Big Boy in the way he raps.
Okay.
A little more animated, a little more kind of stylistic.
Yes. Not too crazy. Still get these bars. I might do something wild. Videos might be whatever. Like you could tell. Like if I don't think anybody ever sat down and was like, "Yo, who the fuck did you listen to?" I promise you, he gonna probably be like, "I gravitate towards Big Boy."
Yeah. I mean, I think I don't know, man. This one's hard, bro. I mean, I want to go Big Boy, but
yeah, I did too. But
it's hard for me to ignore Cube and his contribution. Man. His contribution is so large.
I think Cube gets this one.
Yeah, I'll say Cube.
All right, yo. So that's the brackets for this week, man. Next week, yo, we should be able to run through a lot more. And then we'll hold off the then we'll hold off probably like the semifinals. We'll be able to get to like the semifinals, the final. Yeah, next week we'll get to the final four, and then we'll hold off there. Because I think that's going to be bigger conversation, and then we'll have the grand finale episode of this bracket. All right, yo, but yeah, that's the bracket, man. Book, man, before we get out of here, Book, man, you got anything for this week in hip-hop?
A couple of things, man. Alchemist is going to do some production on J. Cole's The Fall Off album. I don't know if I like it.
Yo, so you know what's funny?
Alchemist and J. Cole?
You know what's funny?
What?
My son today on the way home, he was like, "Dad, did you hear that song that J. Cole did where he was like, what's the one he just dropped? Where we like, why the fuck did he do that song?"
Oh shit! The first one after the Kendrick thing. Yeah, Terror Bibble.
Camera.
Yeah. No, is that it?
No.
Not
the one. He put a song out after.
It was like a feature. It was featuring somebody else, and he was It was the bars he was.
That's the point. Well, you don't remember it.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
Like,
it actually
he was like, "Did you hear that?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Why did he put that out?" I was like, "I don't know." He was like, "Did he fall off?" I was like, "No, I don't think so." I'm trying to defend this nigga. He better come with some fucking heat.
Yeah, he got to come with it.
Yeah.
First of all, he's waited a long time to come out with The Fall Off. It's been a minute. I mean, this his last.
He's damn near falling off.
His last album was what? 2020, 2021?
What was that KOD?
No, Off Season.
The Off Season was an album. That was a mixtape, wasn't it?
Hold on. What's the album that he came out with Moray on it?
Yeah, that was
The Off Season.
Yeah. Off Season.
Oh, see, I thought that was a mixtape.
No, The Off Season. Yeah. So yeah, that one. That's the last one he came out with. And well, I don't remember that was
2021.
2021. It's been a minute, bro. Like we need the J. Cole's on the Kendrick Lamar watch. Like where's the shit at?
Yeah.
So, but I don't know how I feel about Alchemist producing J. Cole.
I think
Cole is already a sleepy time rapper sometimes, right?
Yeah, 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
He already produces somewhat sleepy time beats himself. So to get Alchemist to do it, I think you would need to be like the bar is gonna have to be really high, or he's gonna be really aggressive, right? Or it's not gonna be a good pairing, I think.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I think it could be interesting because I do think that their styles, for that reason, I think that their styles could work. And I think that J. Cole has the lyrical ability to carry an Alchemist beat.
100%.
And I think Alchemist is always, I know we often talk shit about Alchemist instrumental albums because I really think those are horrible showings a lot of time. But then when he gets an artist on those same beats, all of a sudden it's just like, oh, this shit is dope as fuck. It's like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, this is actually fire.
But it's funny because J. Cole, he does all his own production and stuff, and you finally want to get a producer to do your shit, and
you pick out of all the producers, you say, hey, Alchemist.
No Pharrell, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
see, because those beats are too beaty.
Yeah,
those beats are too beaty. You know what I mean? They too. You
know, he could have got Swiss beats, nigga.
That's too, and I think that's too. That's not Cole style. You need somebody a little more mellow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, niggas
I'm interested to hear.
Niggas ain't say go get Shorty Red on the track, nigga. We said go, you know what I mean? Like he could have went got Just Blaze. He could have went got fucking. Bro, I'm pretty sure
J. Cole on a Just Blaze beat.
That nigga could have went and scraped Scott Storch up off the couch, nigga.
Great.
So like this. Storch is clean now, man. He's not comatose in the corner.
Bro, this nigga, he could have did anything, bro. He could have went and been like, Dre, I need a beat. Dr. Dre? Come on, son.
Yeah, so that's my thing. I don't really know how that's gonna work, but it could be good, man. Anyway, man, your girl Meg Thee Stallion is supposed to be dating Torrey Craig, nigga.
Torrey Craig.
Yeah, man. See, I don't know who that nigga is.
No, that's Craig David. I thought that was the nigga.
Torrey Craig.
I thought that was the British nigga.
Y'all didn't know who that is. That nigga used to play for the Phoenix Suns. I played for my Chicago Bulls. You know what I'm saying?
Craig.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about
defense,
these
nigga.
Let's talk about these NBA players dating. Bruh, when I see Donovan Mitchell, we gotta fight.
What happened? What he doing?
He dating Coco Jones, nigga. We gotta fight.
Oh wow.
We gotta fight.
Okay, Torrey Craig.
You ever see somebody and be like, I don't like that nigga.
Yeah, now that he got that look.
Now
I never liked you.
Like that nigga. I don't like your face, nigga.
That was funny as heck. Last time I seen Donovan Mitchell, that nigga was playing. I seen a video of this nigga playing. What's the dude? I can't. Gilly the Kid in basketball. Donovan Mitchell was like 2.5 for that nigga. Like why? It's like ridiculous. Anyway, yeah. Torrey Craig, Meg Thee Stallion.
This is gonna be interesting. He's a nobody, but okay. Nobody knew his name. No one cares. I like the fact that
she liked them Tories.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. You're another Tory. That's just
this nigga?
Yeah.
Bro, he looked like who he look like? Damn, I got his face in. Damn, bro, he look like another NBA player, bro. He looked like Bradley Beal. This nigga look just like Bradley Beal, bro. Look at this nigga. I probably can't even see it.
We can't see that. I'm looking at him next to Meg Thee Stallion. I'm just like, damn, she something must be wrong with her self-confidence. This nigga's ugly. This is a funny looking.
Anyway, man,
it's messed up. This is a funny looking nigga. Either something's wrong. Either something's wrong with her self-confidence, or
at least he's taller than her, nigga. He's 6'5".
That I'll give you. I guess the pool is limited when she's 6 foot tall. Who she's gonna get with. And I pride him because she's black, not a white girl. NBA, let's go.
So 50 Cent, he was talking to $1 million with the game, and he was told he told them niggas that he had a chance to sign Designer when he first dropped Panda. Right?
He gave that nigga to Kanye.
Yep. So he said he had a chance to sign Designer, and he was like that he took him invited him to the office to kind of have meetings and shit like that, and he asked Designer what other shit she got, right? We hear the other records you got, and Designer was like, that's it. and 50,
he really walked into a meeting like, man.
Yeah, but 50 was like, this shit was so hot. He was like, but I can't.
Yeah. 50 made a good business decision.
Yeah. You know why? He watched Gold All in My Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yeah.
He watched that nigga. He watched
decision.
them niggas get that nigga $2 million and just fall off the face of the earth. And he was like, I can't do that.
But what's crazy is that like that song Timmy Turner that he put out, I love so much still to this day.
Oh yeah.
Future, that song changed.
Designer got 2.
That song changed like 3 or 4 times. Like, so he really didn't have shit. That song changed. Like he did that on the for the double XL freshman.
Yeah, because that was originally what it was. It was the freshman freestyle.
He did that for a freestyle, and then he had I heard a couple random studio sessions with designers in the studio with a producer, and it's one beat, and then I heard another with a different beat, and by the time we hear the song, it's like a mash of things. I'm like dang, and the song is still dope. I fuck with it, still great song, but like he didn't have a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it
still ain't got shit.
Still ain't got shit.
That's just funny as hell. He's like, what else you got? Panda
remix.
That's Panda.
Yeah.
Panda.
I got a third verse. You want to hear
it? Panda high energy reprise. Like that sucks.
Yeah. His face that he struggled to deal with that because he was like he wanted to sign him, but he was like I'm gonna let somebody else do that because
it's like you can't even like 50. Okay, you got 1 or 2, maybe you got a solid 5. At least 50 with certain art. Like look at the game.
Does he know what sound you got?
I can write for you. You can't write for. How do you write for Designer?
Yeah,
Designer gotta write his own shit because it's gotta match Designer.
You gotta match his energy and shit.
Yeah, so it's like I can't write for this. You can't write for that nigga. The best writer couldn't write for that nigga.
50 got scared of signing people after Max B. He was about to get that nigga $2 million. But he said, I can't do it because you were about to go to jail, nigga. And I don't know for how long. But 50 Cent and Max B, if Max B signed to G-Unit, we'd be having a different conversation about G-Unit.
Word.
When do Max B come home?
No, he's been almost coming home.
Because he's been about to come home. He's been about to get out for 7 years,
nigga. Yeah, him and Big Meech take turns about to come home, nigga.
Take turns. Anyway, man. Lauryn Hill said, we ain't doing this whole Fuji's tour, but nigga, I'm about to get my class reunion, the greatest Lauryn Hill fucking performance of all time. Like she showed up at her class reunion and gave them niggas the full Lauryn Hill treatment. And she was like, y'all fans, y'all good. We shutting all that shit down. Like, I don't understand her, bro. I do not understand her.
Listen, it's been 20 something years. Why are we still trying?
I
gave up, nigga.
I agree. I 100% agree. I don't get why niggas still go to her concerts thinking that she gonna be on time. I don't get why they still complain.
Buy tickets, nigga. Yo, word is born. If I'm the promoter for a Lauryn Hill concert, I'ma lie and say
I'm literally putting the start time for an hour and a half later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, right? And then I'm gonna be like, we sold mad tickets, right? But I'm not selling tickets until you gotta pay to leave.
You're not paying to get in. You paying to leave.
Think about it. It's free.
We locking the doors. We putting chains on them shits.
You gotta pay to leave. Because if she don't show up, then I got a bunch of mad niggas at me. But if she do show up, $50 to get out the door, nigga.
This nigga JB have a fucking fire hazard and shit.
I'll be like Joe Clark, nigga. I'm putting Jenkins on the doors.
Hang them up.
No, but seriously, I
sing the school song.
You smoke crack, don't you?
That was the illest line ever. He said, don't lie, you smoke crack, don't you?
Smoke crack. Oh shit! I saw my son that movie maybe like 2 years ago, and he was cracking. He was like, "Did he just say that to that kid?" I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "He was a problem, bro."
No, not even he was. You gotta tell him life was different in the 90s, nigga.
Yeah.
Life was different. That's the reality.
Even the 2000s, because y'all had Mr. Brown.
Yeah, you had Mr. Brown.
That nigga was different.
Joe Clark Light, same thing. No chaining up doors. Why? He was like, nah, this is for the same chaining up the doors for the same reason that Joe Clark did. He wasn't trying to keep the kids. He was trying to keep the ones who didn't belong out.
Yeah. Yo, they brought him back for like the newer kids that graduated. Bro,
no,
he was there for like 3 years, wilding out. That's Plainfield High was the best it was in a long ass time.
Nah, they ran his ass out of there. They said you got
they did, but academically,
grade wise,
nigga, that shit was everybody. Nigga, that was one of the only times I've seen niggas graduate over 70% of the school. Niggas ain't never. Nigga, I think 40% of my class graduated one time. Nigga.
Now, majority of my class graduated. We had
I had Mr. Brown, nigga.
Oh yeah, we had Brown for all. He started in 2000 when we started. Mm-hmm. He bounced in 2004 when we left.
Yep.
He said, "All right, I'm done. I proved that I could do it. I'm out." And that was it. Yeah. Word. Shit. That's crazy.
Y'all heard that that Jaylen Brown verse?
Jaylen Brown verse? Hold on.
Yeah.
You ain't hear the Jaylen Brown ASAP Ferg?
No.
Jaylen Brown ASAP Ferg. Yeah, because
that nigga said I figured out how to touch her without putting my hands on her. You get it? Because the nigga she was with was beating on her and shit. His girl that he with now.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta listen to that because I want to hear. I want to hear that shit.
Nigga Jaylen Brown out here dropping bars, nigga.
I want to hear that shit. The last thing I have though, man, is talking about a Pharrell. Have you guys seen the Pharrell movie?
We can't forget about the great Fat Man Scoop.
Oh, God bless the dead.
R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah. I'm glad you said something. Yeah, 100%. My
that video was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is it's like it's iconic because he went out doing what he loved to do. Yeah. Like his last words was something like, if y'all hear the party, make some noise. And he just collapsed. Shit was crazy.
That's crazy. It's crazy. Thanks for bringing this down, JB.
No, he good. Because I forgot. because literally, my wife was telling me about it the other day, and I forgot to mention it on the show. But no, that's definitely important to.
And the crazy part was I put two and two together because I found out that this Sunday morning. But I was at my man's birthday party and we was out and Funk Flex was the DJ. But Flex ain't look like Flex. Flex looked disturbed while he was DJing.
Oh. And that's why you think?
Yeah, because he had already died. But he had to part, he need to pay you to show up. You got, you know what I mean? So you can see, I was looking at this nigga like, Flex he'll drop bombs.
He's big energy.
Big energy. It was just Flex was up there playing music, nigga. He was pressing buttons.
He said, all right, where's the playlist at?
Word. Nah, for real.
He said, iTunes got the fade on it now. We can just play these records. Put up my playlist.
Where that mix from last Thursday, nigga? Put that shit on and I'm gonna just stand up here real quick.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, man, that's crazy. Yeah, man. God bless the dead. Fat Man Scoop, man.
Yeah.
Hip hop icon, pioneer, all the good things.
I didn't realize he had a lot of songs with a lot of artists overseas. Like he was doing a lot
Oh, yeah.
of shows, bro. Like he was big overseas.
Yeah. All right, you said you got one more thing, Boog?
One more thing, then we up out of here, man. What the hell is it? Have you guys seen the trailer for the Pharrell Lego movie?
Looks very interesting.
So I thought this was just gonna be some YouTube shit, right?
This is like a full-length motion picture.
I didn't know this is a full-length motion picture, Lego style. Bro, it's mad niggas that lent their likeness to this movie. It's like Kendrick, Jay-Z, like people. And I'm like, oh shit, like this is like a star-studded voiceover movie. I
think in order to get this type of biopic on Pharrell's story, I think the only way you get this is through Lego. Otherwise, you have to pay these people to be in a movie.
Yeah, Lego probably like,
and that cost is bananas. Imagine, hey Jay-Z, would you be willing to be in this movie multiple times, multiple scenes, talking?
Yeah, even if it's a documentary, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So it's like, I don't know how documentaries work when it comes to like, because I don't even think this is a documentary. It's more like a biopic.
It's more like a biopic, yes.
Yeah, so that means that these motherfuckers on these SAG cards, and if they don't got SAG cards, they got to get them and all this kind. Like that's a lot. That's a lot,
bro. I literally saw shit. I was like, oh, I thought that was just gonna be a YouTube short or a 20-minute YouTube video. Like, no, I'm like, oh, this is an actual
full-length motion picture.
Full-length thing. Like, he done actually got Snoop, and he done got Jay-Z, and he done got Kendrick Lamar, and he done got Dr. Dre. I'm like, what? And they're playing their Lego selves. Like, what the fuck?
Cheaper that way. I honestly think that's the reason why I went Lego route, is because it's cheaper that way. Now, my question is, how much Louis Vuitton ad placement do we think is going to be in this movie?
Yeah.
I can see it now the trailer going to get redone. He's going to be wearing them Louis Vuitton Timbs, which I wish I could get right now. Yo, them Louis Vuitton Timbs is fire.
I hate them shits.
Louis Vuitton Constructs?
Like
come on, son.
I don't like them.
You a hater, Bug.
I ain't a hater. I don't like them.
Bug is too rich.
That's all I got, though, man. That's all I got is that, man. But if y'all got anything else, stick it up in there. Oh, stop.
Whoa. End the show, nigga. Oh.
Damn. Wow.
Stop.
That was crazy.
I stopped.
I'm fresh cut. Like that was crazy, Bug.
I stopped myself.
Yo, call Cameron right now, nigga. Call Mace, nigga. Yo, look. Yo, clip this and act it, nigga.
I'm sorry. Nigga, I'm sorry.
This is going. Yo, I'm putting this independent. This is the most ayo moment ever of all time. What?
Nigga, I don't pay attention to shit like that. Nigga, I just be talking and I forget. Okay?
That nigga said, if you got anything else, put it in there. He said,
put it in there.
No, but first he said, put it in there. Then he said, slip it in, nigga.
I didn't mean. Yo, if this was 5 years ago, nobody would say anything.
Nah,
but now, guess what, nigga? It's now, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. 5 years ago, nigga, I used to write this shit down and bring it up later. Like my man's, he used to say some shit. I'd be like, oh shit, I'm about to write that down. Loud as hell. Like he'd be like, oh shit, I said some loud
But
shit.
now you can't even talk, nigga. Like I can't do it, bro.
Yes. Can't say that.
That's it. I'm done.
That was wild, bro. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, son.
I know that was crazy. I know. My bad. I know it was crazy.
That was crazy, nigga.
And he heard it too. That's why he said, yo, hold on.
That's so funny. Yo, that was crazy.
Look at disappointment on his face after he said it.
Yeah.
He immediately like, oh damn. On that note, man, yo, I can't get through it. So this has been another episode of the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. The sound of now 2024.
You think you the shit? You're not even a fart.
I am Great Pharaoh, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Bug, and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm JB, and I do it for hip hop.
The concept.